Hello, my name is Jacob Zernick, and I'm a job developer and project coordinator for Workforce Solutions Capital Area here in Austin. My main work focuses on connecting motivated job seekers with local employers here in Travis County, and I help those with barriers to employment enter or re-enter the labor market. Now I want to dive into the Disaster Relief Temporary Employment Program, or the DRTE program that we're currently working on. The DRTE program is a federal program that uses dedicated funds to assist cities and states respond to the COVID-19 recovery effort. It's intended to help offset payroll costs for organizations who are doing humanitarian work directly related to the pandemic. Workforce Solutions is currently working with several hospitals and other social service organizations, and we've helped create hundreds of new positions for eligible job seekers. To be eligible for these positions, a person must fit the following criteria. You need to be authorized to work in the United States. You would need to have official documentation of your date of birth and age, such as a passport or driver's license, state ID, birth certificate, that sort of thing. You'd also need to have proof of your Travis County residency. And for males, you must have been registered with Selective Service. Lastly, and most importantly, these jobs are specifically for people who have been affected by COVID-19. So if you've been laid off due to the pandemic and have a letter from your employer or former employer, if you're receiving disaster relief benefits from the unemployment department, if you've been unemployed for 27 weeks or about 6.5 months, you'd likely qualify for the program. Now, in terms of employers, we're working with St. David's Hospital, Ascension Seton Group, the Austin Area Urban League, the Central Texas Food Bank, Saffron Trust Women's Foundation, Working Group 512, and the Housing Authority of Central Austin. In terms of available jobs, there are basically three types of positions available. There are COVID health screeners at health clinics. These jobs pay between $12 and $15 an hour and are entry-level jobs with little to no experience required. These jobs could be a good opportunity to get a foot in the door for those who are interested in medical careers. There are also food distributor and delivery coordinator jobs with food-focused organizations. These positions pay between $16 and $16.50 an hour, do require some heavy lifting of food boxes as well as a valid driver's license and a good driving record. Lastly, there are community health worker jobs and social work jobs available with the Housing Authority and Austin Area Urban League. These positions pay the most at $19 to $20 an hour and do require solid computer skills, language skills, and if you've ever been an office administrator or have case management experience, this could be a good fit for you. All these positions do require strong soft skills, while some of them are second chance friendly, meaning that they will hire people with backgrounds. There are others who have strict regulations about background checks and drug screens. It's important to note that these are frontline positions, meaning that you would be working with people who may or may not have COVID-19, and locations for these jobs are all over Austin. The highest paying jobs also come with the possibility of working remotely. Altogether, we have 134 jobs available right now. And if you're interested in finding out if you're eligible, the best way to do that is to call 512-223-5400 and ask about the DRTE program. Alternatively, you can use this referral link that I'll walk you through in just a moment to determine program eligibility. It's very easy to use and will be sent out in our emails periodically. Let me jump to that screen so you can see what I'm talking about. And you can see for yourself. It's a Formstack page that goes to this screen and leads you through several yes or no questions. First one being, are you eligible to work in the US? Do you live in Travis County? Many of the same things that we discussed earlier, talking about what your qualifications are, really eligibility. You can pick a center that's good for you. You don't necessarily need to type in a staff name, but you could if you'd like. It's also going to check your income, making sure that you're eligible and don't exceed the income values for the program. We'll leave this all today, and it just tells you, hey, you're trying to express your interest in the program and lets you know that you can be and probably will be contacted by one of our workers here at our centers. Again, you could indicate whether you're interested in healthcare, other things. I would likely type DRTE here before you submit. That way we know what program you're interested in. And then if you've already enrolled in something, again, you could indicate that here as well. Referral agency, you can always type in Workforce Solutions. And once you're done, it's going to ask you which documents you have and let you know what things you might need when you do show up for one of your eligibility meetings with one of our counselors. At the very end, you're going to go ahead and hit Submit Form, and that will get it to a career counselor, and we will outreach you usually within 24 to 72 hours. That being said, if any of this information pertains to you and you'd like to learn more about how you can earn a good wage, re-enter the local workforce, and help slow the spread of COVID-19, please reach out to us at one of our Workforce Solutions Capital Area Centers. Thanks so much.